inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the first game of this regular season custom League Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Adolis Garcia is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. So stepping in is Chris Taylor. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to dig in, Dominic Smith. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. In there, strike 1. Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-1.
2-1.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ryan McMahon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Payoff pitch home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Next to stand in is Will Myers. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. 1-0 the count. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for Toronto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Springer.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And Now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
That is good.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right to him. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to bat, Josh Rojas. First offering on its way.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Austin Nola. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Into the box, Merrill Kelly, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes the right fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Adolis Garcia. It's swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Richard is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And now Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Reese McGuire. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw on to first. In time, one away. No one on with one down, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And there's ball 1. 1-1. Slow roller left side. Barehanded at his knees. Got him. Digging in will be Bo Bichette, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the bottom of the 3rd now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Rowdy Tellez the next at bat. Very weakly on the ground. Canha on at first, nobody out. Fastball called for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is right there, 1 down. 1 out, runner at first. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. To second for 1. On to first, and for the 2nd time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side all set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. So now here is Josh Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Springer. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. And stepping in, Austin Nova. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's George Springer. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and he has it for the 1st out. So now into the box is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reese McGuire. He bounced out last time up. Pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Merrill Kelly.
The pitcher,
In the air to center. Springer on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia flew out last time up. First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
the batter.
And now the first
second
pitch.
baseman,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second, and that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next to the
At the
batter,
plate, Dominic Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That misses 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In there, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Rendell Britchett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Bridget.
Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lined hard to center field. Garcia is there. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's in there for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, here is Ryan McMahon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Will Myers. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
1-2.
McMahon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Josh Rojas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Josh.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Hit softly on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, number 11.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. McMahon into foul territory, and no one will get this one.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Three and two now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Kevin Biggio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitching for the Blue Jays, number 8, Kevin Biggio.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 4, Joe.
Miguel Castro comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Into the box now, George Springer. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
No ball,
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Garcia patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Taylor's got it. There's one. On the first, it's a double play. As they're Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and that brings up Austin Nola. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Miguel Castro. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Reined in. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Adolis Garcia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there, and you
got him looking, and that'll do it. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
2-2.
Yeah, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reese McGuire. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it.
But we'll have to press pause as that's ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Hit sharply on the ground, and this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Here's Ryan McMahon now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Kirby Yates is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So here's Will Myers.
Now pitching for
He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is line to left. Kenna is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in next, Josh Rojas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now is Austin Nola, grounded out in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And here's Gritcher to make the catch, and the side is leading off the inning. It'll be Bo Bichette. They could use a spark from him here.
second baseman.
Chaz Rowe is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the sinker.
0-1 the
0-1.
count.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Hard hit towards center. Garcia is right there, one down. So now it's Mark Hanna.
Left field.
Now here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2-2 the count. Rojas is there. 2 down. Stepping in for the Jays, Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Haven Smith will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a back to pinch hit, leading things off here. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adolis Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here's a high pop. Bichette over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Chris Taylor singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Kenna is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Jordan Hicks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Joe Panik will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Taylor ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. To the plate now, George Springer, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Panik gets his lead at first, nobody out. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next up is Reese McGuire. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Try to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Merrill Kelly gets the W on the mound. Hyunjin Ryu pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men.